you want to learn how to play Paint It Black Wednesday Addams version note by note on the violin, then keep watching. If we haven't met, hi, I'm Megan. I'm a violinist and teacher currently based in New Jersey. I've been playing the violin for over 20 years. I have both my bachelor's and master's degrees in violin performance, and I'm a Suzuki-trained teacher. At this point in my career, I've worked with over 200 adult learners, and if you're enjoying my tutorials, I highly recommend checking out my online violin academy, where you'll find not only hundreds more just like them, but also practice plans, all of my digital courses, and live classes with me. Click the link in the description and check it out. To get the most out of this tutorial, download the sheet music by clicking below. Before we get into how to play the piece, I'm going to give you an overview of the skills that are required. This is not an easy piece, and it's probably not suited for beginners. First thing, you must be familiar with shifting. We will be playing in both second and third positions in this piece. We will also be playing some double stops, including a fifth. There's also a lot of fast notes and fast string crossings. And we will play the eighth notes off the string in a brush stroke or spiccato, depending on the tempo. So the key signature of this tune indicates either C major or A minor, no sharps or flats. However, I'm not sure that's 100% correct. I really think it's in the key of F minor, which is 4 flats, but they just didn't put that in the key signature. So as far as the key signature goes, we have no sharps or flats, but we do have several accidentals going through the piece. So we're going to start out in third position on the D string. I recommend starting on a down bow, and our first two notes are going to be A flat and G. So we'll use a 2 and a 1 for those notes respectively, and they will be half steps or right next to each other. Now we're going to go over to the note F, which is fourth finger on the G string, and here's where we can start our off the string brush stroke or spiccato, again depending on the tempo. Right now, since we're playing slowly, it'll be more of a brush stroke. So we'll play F fourth finger, and then C first finger. Keep the C down, play F again, and C again. Now here we need to play G, which is first finger on the D string. So I'm going to leave my 1 down and kind of roll it a little bit so that it is blocking the fifth now, meaning that my first finger is covering both the D strings and the G string at the same time. So I think that's going to be easiest because this does go pretty fast. You're not going to want to hop the finger because you won't have time. So just roll it across. So we'll play G, C, you can roll it back. A flat, again, keep that C down, place your low 2 down on the D string right next to it. C. Keep the 1 and the 2 down, place your 3 down on the note B flat, a whole step away from your 2. C. Back to the A flat, 2. C is 1. Here we'll have to roll the finger again, so I'm on G with the 1 on the D string, and then back to 1 on the G string for C. Still keeping the C down, F, fourth finger. It's a low fourth finger because it's F natural, C. F again, fourth finger. C, first finger. E natural, third finger. C1. F4, C1, roll the finger over to G, C, F, fourth finger, and then E, third finger. Very good. Now we're going to shift down to first position. So here we are on the string. So we'll play a C sharp, high second finger on the A string, move it back to a C natural, over to G, third finger, A flat, low 4, B flat, low 1 on the A string, and here's where we're going to shift to second position. Here's how I would do that. I'm on a B flat, I'm going to use my 1 to slide up to C. That note is not written in the piece, it's just our shifting note to help us get to second position. And then I'll place my third finger on the note E. You can always check it with your opening. Now we have F natural, so it's going to be right next to your 3. We'll play 2 of those. Now low F, 1 on the D string, 2 of those. Back to the high Fs, low Fs. Now we need to go to E flat. This is going to be a low 3rd finger, so it'll be a whole step away from your 4th finger on the A string. Down to F, low F, you can see that I kept that finger down. E flat, F. Now my 3rd finger is going to hop directly across to the D string. So I'm on A flat. Here's where I'm going to shift down to 1st position. So I'm shifting pretty much just a half step. So I'm going to play the note E with my 1st finger on the D string. Now my A flat again will be played with the low 4th finger. Now that I'm in 1st position, you might find it helpful to put your 3 and 4 down together so that the low 4 has a reference on where to go. E, B flat, so your 1 is going to have to hop over to the A string and be in the low 1 position. Now here we need to use a finger substitution. So you're going to use a 2 on the E. It's going to be very, very close to your 1. Again, you can always check it with your open E. We'll leave those fingers down because we're playing them again. B flat, E. Now I'm going to hop my 2 over to the A string to go to a regular C, C natural. A flat, low 4 on D. C. A flat. C. B flat. A flat. Now B natural. Now here we're in measure 9. You have basically 2 options. You can either play this 5th in 1st position with your 3rd finger on the D and the G strings, or you can play it in 3rd position with a 1. I think there's pros and cons to each. You are going to have to eventually shift up for the next double stop, so you can try both. I'll probably play it in 1st. So we'll play the 5th, C and G. Now here we do need to shift up to 3rd, so we can play G and E together. And then I'll place my 3 right next to my 2 on the A string, so I can play G and F. Not sure where my bowing got off, but we should be on a down bow here at the beginning of measure 10. We have a double stop, A flat and C, so 1 and low 2 on the G and the D strings. We're back to off the string, so C, A flat and C, C, B flat and C. Yes, it will sound dissonant. Now octave C, so 4 and 1 respectively. Low C. Now we need to play a C sharp with our 4th finger. So move that guy up a half step and play the C and the C sharp. Again, it will sound dissonant. Back to C. 4th finger goes back a half step to C natural, so we're back to octaves. C. B flat and C, so low 3rd finger and your 1. C. A flat and C, so low 2nd finger and your 1. C. A flat and C. C. Now here we have to block that 5th, so like in the beginning, we'll roll it over. C. A flat and C. C. B flat and C. C. A flat and C. And then the 5th. Now we'll go over to the E string. We'll play a C sharp, that's our high 3rd finger in 3rd position. Move it back to C natural. C natural again. Low 2, B flat. Low 1, A flat. Over to regular 4th finger G. It's going to probably feel like a big stretch. You can always check that with your open. And then F. F natural. So that's how to play it. Practice it a little bit, and let's give it a try together. We'll play it pretty slowly, maybe about bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, ready, go. And now you know how to play Painted Black Wednesday Addams version. Don't forget to download the sheet music in the description and check out the online Violin Academy. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment with any questions, and thank you for watching.